Welcome back to Cal Poly Parent and Family Program's Winter Webisode series. I'm Erin Warren, and as a college student, a big transition for me was becoming independent, figuring out my eating schedule, and balancing my choices on campus. Let's go find out more about on-campus dining and nutrition. We're in the Cal Poly Campus Dining Wellness Office with registered dietitian Megan Coates, and we're going to be talking a little bit more about dining on campus and healthy options. Thanks so much for meeting with us today, Megan.
Thank you very much.
So describe what a typical day for you is like as a registered dietitian at Cal Poly.
I do a lot here on campus. I work with students with dietary restrictions. I'm kind of that liaison between students and campus dining, so I bring back ideas when I'm out and about talking with students. I work with the chefs and the managers and the dining director, just listening to the students and hearing what the students have to say. I do a lot of presentations for housing and the Disability Resource Center or the Health Center, just depending on who wants a presentation from me, working with clubs or other student groups around campus.
The Campus Dining Wellness Office is new to Cal Poly this year, so could you tell the parents maybe a little bit more about how you work with students here?
Of course. So this is my office. I have 3 other students that work for me. They're nutrition students, and they're nutrition analysts, we call them. And their job is to really gather all the information, gather recipes, work with the chefs to make sure that we're up to date with everything, and then they run it through nutrition programs that we have to then publish information online for consumers.
And obviously there's a lot of variety when it comes to dining on campus. There's a lot of different locations, they're all great. And what would you say to parents who might be concerned about healthy eating options on campus?
There is so much variety here, which is it's kind of overwhelming, especially when you're an 18-year-old just leaving home for the first time. There's a lot going on, time management and stress, and there's, you're in a room with 2 other people and there's a lot going on. But I really recommend parents to, empower and encourage their student to really just check out the different venues on campus. Students get here and they go to the same place, get the same food every day, and then they email me saying that they're bored. Well, I'm sorry, but there is so much variety. I have yet to get bored on campus, really. I eat here every single day as well when I'm at work. It just really is about trying new things. This is a time in your life when the students try new things anyway, so let's be a little adventurous with your food. It may not be like mom's cooking, but we have a lot of great options here, a lot of healthful options. We're a little bit different a model than most universities, and a lot of our venues are a la carte. And when I say this, I mean that you go to the window, you have the employee behind the window, and then they build whatever you want for you. They build your salad or they build your taco or whatever. The good thing about that is that the student it empowers them to make decisions on what they put in their taco. So if they don't want chicken, or they're vegetarian, or they're vegan, they can remove the cheese, remove the meat, or add extra vegetables. So that gives them the variety and the ability to do that, which is awesome.
So I'm sure parents are wondering, where is your favorite place to eat on campus and why?
Good question. I have a couple. Of course, Red Radish. It's right across from the U from my office, so it's easy for me to run over there, get a salad, and bring it back to my desk. I love the green options, the kale and the spinach that I mix together. They have 40 vegetable options, lots of grilled chicken and steak, and so a lot of grilled options, and then a couple really good homemade dressings, as well as some other signature dressings over there. So that's one of my favorite spots. If I'm venturing out and about, if I have time, I love to go up to Tacos to Go in Poly Canyon Village. Brown rice, whole wheat tortillas, whole black beans, great salsa bar, grilled veggies. This year we just introduced grilled peppers and onions for a vegetarian or vegan option, which is great. So I love building my own. I like having the variety and being able to build my own taco or my own salad. I eat everywhere. It really depends on where I eat on campus or where I am on campus. I eat at Metro a lot just because it's right here, it's close. I know I'm gonna get composed salads or steamed veggies, roasted veggies, plain meats, salad bar of course, really good soups. So it really just depends on where I am, but there's a lot of options, and I'm right there with the students. I'm eating here most days too.
Thank you, Megan, so much. We really appreciate talking to you, and I'm sure parents will take away all this helpful information about campus dining.
Great, thank you.
Thanks again for watching. I would definitely recommend to pass on Megan's advice to change it up and try different food locations on campus. When I was a first-year student, I learned that a little adventure goes a long way, especially with campus dining. Catch us next time as we will be talking with University Police Chief George Hughes about on-campus safety. See you next time.